We don't know. Good evening, Book and Geeks. Dotty here for Summon Games. Bringing you first playthrough of Space Marine Adventures. Tonight we've got Pete.
Hello.
And John.
Hello.
And beautiful me.
And Space Marine.
The Space Marine. We're going to start recording now. I haven't even covered the rules yet. So we'll do that as we go along.
The game is designed for kids, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Should be easy. We're going to get murdered. John is currently shuffling because we couldn't decide which of the four of the Space Marines are coming with us. So we got Captain...
Sergeant.
Where his face is.
Oh,
you got the cards.
Yeah, we'll have to
so we got Ultramarine, Salamander, Space Wolf, Blood Angels, Imperial Fist. Yeah.
Why can't he be a space salamander?
Well, could be.
Space Blood Angel.
God,
Space Fist.
Space Fist.
Why don't we just call them wolves rather than making them sound really, really retro?
Because that's, I don't know, Games Workshop. Give John an answer. Email him.
You're not getting my email address. Games Workshop already got it actually, so it's fine.
Message him.
Okay, are we going to deal out some cards then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Doddy, tonight you will be...
Oh, no. Space Smurf.
The one you were complaining about.
What do you want, Pete?
Sergeant Cassius.
What's your ideal? Which one would you prefer?
Well, the entire reason that we're doing this is I didn't care.
Okay, so you have no say. Okay, fine. Then you are Blood Angel.
Not like we're playing Tyranids, that would be interesting. We're playing douchebags.
Here's your dice.
Douchebags.
Where do you want to be? Second in line? Third in line?
Second.
Tonight, Doddy, I will be playing Imperial Fists.
Big Bolter Boy.
Is that
Because reach arounds are better with the Emperor.
So, we have a Blood Angel, who is Brother Gabriel. I'm assuming that's showing on the camera, I don't entirely know.
Yes.
And Brother...
I'm Brother Grimm. Yeah.
Nice.
of the
And our fourth contestant,
Imperial...
who will go on our second whistle.
It's going to be the Salamander, isn't it?
It's a Space Wolf.
Get in the game! That's what my character.
So, no Salamander. So, I remove all the Salamander, is that right?
Remove all Salamander cards. So what are you giving them?
You are sent back.
We should have called them Space Dragons, not Salamanders. Space Dragons would have been cool. There's only 2 cards, is that correct?
Yep. He hasn't made the cut.
Space Dragons.
Well, just so you know. There we go. We'll alternate with the Space Wolf.
Okay, so
Right.
I have shuffled the initiative deck. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Okay, there is the initiative deck. Okay. What happens next?
Shuffle them.
Shuffle
You
these.
shuffle them, I'm going to talk to the camera. So,
Okay.
I went looking for this game. If those that follow me on Instagram, I posted that it was in game. It's retailing at 34.99, 35 quid.
Yeah.
It's, as John says, 4 kids, which explains a lot when I was reading the rules, because the Necrons don't actually shoot us.
For some reason,
For some
Games
reason.
Workshop have decided not to sell it themselves.
Yeah, don't know why.
Oh, the miniatures.
Oh yeah, the miniatures. So John pointed out they're actually, is it China's
Japanese exclusives.
Japanese exclusive models. So they are designed to be very sexy with Tonka truck plastic.
I was going to say I was going to...
Yeah, so...
I'll wait until the end to wail on them, put it that way.
Okay.
They are designed well. They're just not the normal resin beautiful stuff we used
Not
to.
very cheap and tacky plastic.
I didn't even call it the
Don't
rules
knock on
yet.
my yellow guy.
So
He's the cheapest and tackiest looking.
2 of them each. Pick
2
one.
of these each. 2 for Space Wolf. 2 for Brother Grimm. So we get to pick one, yeah?
Pick one. Right, bear with us, folks.
Oh, I can't choose that one. Put it there.
Yeah, so I can't use that one either. But we meant to take out the... I know, because...
Yeah, that's
See,
salamander.
I've got a card you can use if you're.
I wonder if you can change them.
No, this is salamander. Okay.
Might well be that you don't get all the equipment.
Oh, the team look through all the cards selected. Let's choose one for each Space Marine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right.
Right.
So basically, we take 8, and we each get to choose 1.
Yes.
Right. So that was yours, wasn't it?
Well, you can have that one.
Yeah. So that's useless because it's a salamander.
Do you want to have a look at that? Because that looks good for you. Is that an Imperial Fist one?
It's any marine. Basically, if you get wounded, you're not quite as weak as being wounded.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I'm going to take that one.
Hang on.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we discard that and take another one.
Okay. So that's the
I
animal
only
strength.
discovered that by reading this card.
Okay. What is that specific?
It says
for?
if the salamander, if he's not in it, you discard it and draw another one. It's just
Okay.
like it says on this.
Cool.
That's
There's these two to pick from.
We have Honor of Contempt, which I think you've got there as
I've
well.
got our temp yet.
Okay.
Northeastern if you want to be healed.
Yeah, that's probably a good one to take.
I haven't took that.
Alright, okay, fine. Well, what's the Space Wolf got?
It is the Space Wolf selected one. So this card may be given to Brother Frostclaw. If he's not part, blah 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 blah. Use this card when Frostclaw is wounded. He immediately takes a turn during which he can add 1 to the dice when he attacks on this turn.
So
Once the turn is
basically
finished,
it's
turn of Frostclaw is take card to wounded side face up, or take him out of action as normal.
Okay.
It's the berserk
and
counter
mine
attack.
basically you play at the start of the turn, and for every 1 you move 2.
Are you going?
Grenade.
It's either grenade or only death just due to the end, or the healing pack.
What does only death do?
So when you turn your card over to wounded, you add 1 to each of his stats, so he's not as wounded. The crack grenade, if you've been 4 squares, you roll a dice on a 2+. It states. The Space Marine fires a crack grenade at a Necron, causing it to vanish in a fierce explosion. Necrons don't die, they vanish in explosions.
In a fierce explosion.
When the smoke clears, there's nothing to be seen of the Necron at all.
I don't know what I picked it. Use at any time during the Space Marine's turn until the end of the turn. If this Space Marine attacks a Necron and the attack fails, you can re-roll the dice.
That's alright.
You can only re-roll the dice once.
It's cool. I'm going to take a crack grenade in line with the plastic crack that we're playing with.
Plastic crack.
Because this is a adults YouTube channel, so we can say those things.
So bop. Do not open. That's the mission.
Okay.
I haven't even covered like how we move or anything like that. So
I know we've got actions, but
yes. So actions, when your card is flipped out of this one,
yeah,
you have so many actions. So movement is an action.
yeah,
Shoot is an action, but you can use all your actions to do
the same things.
the same thing.
So when you move, is it one?
One square, one move.
Yep, except
Okay.
for me.
You've got extra. Cool.
I've got
So,
Blood Angel Beardiness.
and then when you're wounded, you are
Flipped.
flipped. And using special cards as an action, you get wounded. And I can't remember when you play them.
I don't actually get worse when I'm wounded.
Oh, okay.
Do you get worse when you're wounded?
I haven't looked.
No.
Me neither. Okay.
So that card means you get better when you're wounded.
Too late. I've discarded it.
That's weird. Games Workshop, you are an odd bunch of
Well,
people.
we don't know the game yet, so let's hold back on that a little bit.
There's stuff all around me. So no one goes first. It's down to the card. Oh yeah, mission. Ha ha! Ha ha! Do not open. Too late. Already done it.
When you're wounded, turn, but get wounded again, you're out of the game.
Yeah. You crawl back to the ship.
So, That card makes you stronger when you're wounded.
Seems so.
Level 1 mission briefing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You
sorry.
focused?
Yeah.
Okay. Space Marines must activate the control console on the objective square to open the portal and escape. That and one of these will be the escape. It'll be clearly detailed because it won't have the shiny crystal thing in the way.
Right.
A Space Marine can attempt to activate the control console if he is standing on the objective square. Each time he does so, it uses one of his actions, roll a dice. On a 6 or more, the Space Marine has successfully activated the controls. On any other result, the attempt fails and nothing happens. Once the controls have been successfully activated, flip all the portal counters over. And as I said, you will find a way out. The game ends before the Space Marines have been taken out of action. All the Space Marines on the board are on the new stairway tile. What? Is that English? All the Space Marines on the board are on the new stairway tile or the labyrinth deck runs out.
Yeah.
That's the labyrinth deck.
Okay.
If, at the end of the game, all 4 Space Marines are on the new stairway tile, which I'll go next to.
So it is like Space Crusade. We have a little docking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Auspicious stairway tile. The team wins a major victory. If only 3 Space Marines are on the new stairway tile, the team wins a minor victory. If only 2 Space Marines on the stairway tile, the team earns a draw. Any result is a loss for the team.
Okay.
Okay.
And in this one, we're going to be fighting the Immortals and the Warriors.
Okay.
There is no Overlord or
Cards and start.
Lich Ujibobs.
Okay.
I do like the back of the art of these.
Yeah, they are quite cool, aren't they? I think Gaze of Ocean was a very iconic, dark.
Let's go!
It's
yeah,
me!
I have to give them credit for that.
We don't
The
block on
cards
this
are
side.
a good
I've
quality.
just read that you guys kneel and get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hug the wall.
I have 2 actions. So in theory, I
3
could.
actions.
I could shoot 3 times, or I could move 3 spaces. Is that how this works?
Yes.
Okay.
But
I
1,
love
2,
the
3
idea
will
of
put you in
these
the way.
huge marines in this
1,
massive,
2,
gigantic
3.
power armor somehow kneel.
I'm going to use
And
my
someone's...
crack grenade straight away
Why?
because
You can?
it's. I pulled the pin before I got eager, and it needs to go before it explodes on my
You
belt.
don't get to use it again, that's it.
I know,
You
yeah,
got no more
that's fine,
grenades.
that's alright.
Alright.
Now, does this count as an action? Used
Counts
at any
as an
time
action,
during
yeah.
a Space Marine's turn.
I assume so.
Okay, so anything but a
Oh
one.
no, it'd be used at any time, so it's used at any time, so it's not an action.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a bit naff if mine is essentially just free.
Anything but a 1. So naturally, my first dice roll, this yellow dice, the coward colour, is going to roll a 1. Didn't it roll a 3? He disappears in a fierce explosion.
A fierce explosion.
50-50.
Let's put them here.
And then I've got 1, 2. I'm going to move.
You got 4. Okay. Oh, you only got 3 actions.
It's me done.
Punk.
It is. Who's next?
Who's that? Dunno.
Blood Angels.
Blood Angels.
I nearly went into James Bond. So.
Yeah, there's
1, 2. Shoot.
1, 2, 3,
No.
4. No? Oh, you move extra fast, aren't you?
Yeah. For every 1 I move 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
Okay, so how does attacking
Upset.
work?
I do not know. I'm going to roll it.
All right,
first.
you roll, and that's the
Resilience.
resilience.
You've got to beat it.
That will not do.
That will work.
That will do.
Well, that's him done.
Tim done. With Tim Barb. They don't go back in the bag.
But that's all my 4 actions.
Okay, so how many times did you shoot then?
Twice.
Twice.
Move twice, shot twice.
Okay.
Move the extra one for
Yeah,
everyone.
okay.
So I move 4 for
Yeah,
2
yeah.
and then shot twice.
With you. Okay. Who is next?
Dunno. Them.
Then. Ba ba ba.
Ba, 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 ba. It's Reanimation Protocols.
Oh, I should have overturned that and looked. Doesn't matter.
Okay. That's fine.
I forgot the
Oh, because
abilities.
yeah, because you've got a little specs thing.
The Necron Overlord extends his mighty will to repair the damage to his servants, making the Necrons fighting for him even more difficult for the Space Marines to defeat. Until the end of the next round, the resilience of all immortals is increased to 5. Place the scar.
Ooh.
Until the end of the next round. Wow.
Don't have any immortals there, do we?
In the bag.
In the bag.
Are they meant to be in the back?
In the bag.
What are they?
I don't know what these are. We're not on the level where these are included, so let's put them over here.
Okay. I'll try and find out why you
You do that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da, 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 da.
The Overlord damage counters.
Da, 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 da. He's not here yet. Strange green lightning crackles. Yeah, that. I can't read tonight, so we'll skip that. Place a Necron minion counter on translocation square number 3.
Oh, next to them, 3 more accurate.
Go beat. As me and John are stealing all the cards. What is it?
It's another warrior.
Do they act or
That's it.
Spatzwolf? You're taking first control.
Get out of the way!
You can go past us.
Can't.
But you can't.
I can't end on a square that you guys.
Oh, right, okay. You can go 4 action.
Okay.
Doing that.
Yeah, he's got a knife.
Necron Enforcements. Number 3 again.
Necron Lord. Come on, Necron Lord.
He's not in this level. Level 1.
Was it number 3 again?
Yep. That's an immortal.
Oh, he's got a big gun.
Got a big gun.
Okay.
And he's highly resistant.
Imperial Fist. Where are we going?
We're going here.
We've got to get to that command, so whichever one you think's fastest.
Well, I'm really slow, so which way are you guys going to go?
This way, probably.
You're going that way, okay.
You go that way.
1, 2, 3. My turn done.
What are you
Well,
shooting?
whether you stop at 2 and shoot, because you've got a really long range.
Didn't see him over there.
There's one there.
There is one there. Because he's not a model, he's a token.
You get to roll to the dice.
I do. Right, is that a normal dude?
That is a normal dude.
And you need 3s to kill him?
So you need 2s.
2s to kill him.
7.
I think that killed him.
You guys are lagging behind
Darker. No, not.
on kills. Ultramarine.
Oh, it's me! Forgot about him. Move actions for 1, 2, 4. Do you want me to stick with you, or do you want me to come with you?
Tell it to you. I've got a big gun and I move really slowly, so.
I'll go this way. I'll send Stab and McStab face with you.
Okay, you done?
I think so.
Necrons.
Someone else can do it.
Strange green lightning crackles and leaps, opening a portal from another part of the labyrinth. A Necron steps through the energy portal, looks around with a shimmer of its glowing eyes, raises its weapon and begins to stalk towards the Space Marines.
See, that's why I
Place
said.
a Necron minion counter on the translocation square number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
It is a regular Necron.
There's a lot of gribblies in this game.
Yeah.
Lead Angel. Go and stab him up. Oh, he's using his Auspex.
Sneaky blood angels.
Okay, we're going to get a Necron coming behind us.
Space Wolf time.
Dum, 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 dum.
You still get to act there, right?
Yeah. You can't interact with this, you have to interact with that. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Kind of irritating, actually.
Go on, Marathon Man.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to work out.
Because you don't want to stand on there in case one of them appears. Is that bad? What happens if that happens?
If one appears on the square you are, you get wounded automatically, but you don't place the token.
Right.
Can you shoot diagonally?
You need a line
Yes.
of sight, and it says I don't think you can. But we'll
I don't think you can.
If you can draw a straight line, include diagonals from the square your Space Marine is in to the square the Necron is in. This line can cross over other Space Marines as they kneel or otherwise make room, but cannot pass through a wall, a closed portal, or a Necron.
Shoot at this bad boy. Is he still a 5 or is he now a 4 again?
It's still a 5 because we're not at the end of the round yet. I think rounds are done with the.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was
death.
asking.
Yeah.
No, so for first shot of 3, probably.
Quite a powerful card.
Yep.
Chow. Cock dice.
Reroll.
And final. It's
Run
rubbish!
you red.
Really, really fast.
Typical Blood Angel.
Necrons. It was the Space 5, wasn't it? We said,
Yep.
wasn't it?
2
Space 2.
behind us. That's it.
Oh yeah. Ba ba ba.
And it's one of the hard ones.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Rackard.
Space Wolf.
That was good timing. That was me.
What's his range? Has he got a range?
It's got a range of 6.
You can attack
But
it
when he's
hand to hand.
adjacent, I think he gets extra things, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's he do?
Why not move, shoot, move, stab? It's up to you. It's your turn.
Move. Stab, stab.
So he gets a
shooting
free.
was-
He gets a free stab.
Fast will perform one free attack action in each of his turns, but only against a Necron that is adjacent to him.
Okay, so it's 3 attacks.
So he gets
in
his,
hand to hand.
his free attack.
Kills it. Like a biatch. And then 1, 2, I guess.
That's good.
Nailed it.
Ultramarine. That's you.
Oh,
He's going to shoot. Pew, pew.
I'm gonna try and do something.
You are
pew, pew.
chicken. Why are you not going hand to hand and chainsaws? It's
Pew,
already
pew.
been done.
Is it 1, 2, 3? Go when I have an action to stab him.
Don't you get +1?
To my dice rolls, yes. But I still won't have an action to swing at him.
You would. You've got 4 actions.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I would. Oh well.
You roll the dice.
Too late. Done it. Nailed it. I am Brother Cassius.
But not in a cool way.
I
some sort of
am a
crappy
veteran. I am old. He's like, leave me be.
Place a
bro."
Necron minion counter on translocation square 1.
Well, that's right in front of Pete.
It's alright. He can run really fast. He's got a finger to poke eyes out with.
You can have this guy.
I
Regular.
don't even have a hand-to-hand weapon.
Yeah, you've got your finger. That's why it's pointed.
Yep.
That's not a finger.
Jab him in the eye.
That's his finger. Not
That
that.
is not. I was going to
That's
say.
his finger. What was that?
I thought you were pointing at this. I was going to say.
This bit here.
I was going to say he's just, been robbing the Ghostbusters
He
apparently.
basically runs around really fast with his finger out. And press the Necron
That's gone.
reset button.
Don't need
That
that.
one's gone.
Ready to read. So that's a round, yeah.
That's around.
So they're back to just being 4s instead of 5s.
Yeah. Part of me was in my head. I'm like, just take your turn. What are you waiting for me for?
It is quite an interesting way of doing initiative, essentially.
Yeah.
They've got the same tracker in Blackstone Fortress. Similar, but you've got your cards and your little tracker
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
But
boy.
it's randomised
every turn.
Yeah, but the party decide, don't they?
They can do. You can
Yeah.
switch with people if they're next to you.
That's right. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There's a bit more control. It's not quite as random as I point.
Place an Necron encounter on 1. You cannot.
Does it on 1?
Yeah.
So
So
what happens?
you get wounded.
And
that.
That's it.
That's it, yeah, because it can't.
oh, okay.
Is it basically materialised inside him?
Yeah. And he's like,
Oh no!
bad.
Blood,
I'm not Sarah Connor.
Blood Angel's gonna die. It's out of character.
Spets Wolf. He can't get
Not me,
to.
it's
He
you.
can shoot though.
But he can
so
shoot.
May as well shoot.
Oh, what's he need? 3s. So he's got how many actions? 4 actions.
4 actions.
Okay, shot 1. No. Shot 2. There we go.
Shit.
Beep. And then he's going to go, "Meow." And then he's going to stand right behind you and breathe like a husky wolf.
No, he's not. He's getting in
Rush
there.
past you on turn 10.
2.
He, unlike the
got
Ultramarine,
this.
is not a wuss.
It's still my turn.
Don't care.
It's not enough, is it?
No.
You can roll the next one.
You know, I'm not sure it is your turn.
No, I thought we were keeping him for around, but yeah.
Well, I didn't do that.
No.
We just took it.
I thought it was,
whatever.
yeah.
It's fine. You guys want to be
You
lame, it's okay.
Just do what you want to do.
Roll the dice! No.
Yes.
No.
Oh no, he's one of the tough ones.
So,
Space.
1,
Bad
2,
space wolf.
3. He's got one more. He
Uh,
gets a free attack.
I rolled one.
He gets a free attacker.
Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, you're right. Good point. Well remembered.
No, do it!
No.
Damn
I
it,
also like
Wolfie.
the way that you completely ignored when Doddy said that and waited for me to repeat it before you actually took it seriously.
Yeah, I don't trust that. I trust what he says.
Space Wolf is awesome. As long as it doesn't
Necrons.
spawn on one, we're alright.
I've got these again. Guess what? Exactly the same thing, Strange Green Lightning thing. I would like it if they came up with a couple of more different passages as well.
Yeah.
Place an Necron on number 6.
Number 6.
Oh, that's it. I have to put some more tokens in the bag.
There's plenty of tokens in there.
Oh no. Stop it, John.
Oh.
Oh, is it? Oh.
You actually do something.
The next Space Marine has a turn, whether in this round or the next misses their turn. Place his card face up next to the board until the end of the next round as a reminder.
The next
The
Space
next
Marine.
Space Marine who has a turn, whether in
Doesn't.
this round or the next, misses their next turn. It's going to be me.
Yep. Ah, it's me. I was going for the console
So
as
that
well.
can go now.
So it spawns in 4 now. Pain in the ass. Invasion beam. The ground shudders. Green lights pulse along the
Can I
walls.
ask something?
I'm reading.
Interrupted every
I do,
time.
yes.
Go on.
The Necrons, what is the point of them other than
They are
just being in our
speed
way?
bumps.
They don't appear to tackle us or anything.
No, they
They're
don't.
not
I think-
intimidating.
As a narrative
Just get in the
thing,
way.
we have invaded their labyrinth and they are awakening, but not necessarily fully awake. So we just
But yeah,
literally...
the description makes them sound scary. But really, they are just speed bumps.
They're undead robots.
That's what we want.
Carry on, Daddy. I was in
I
the
don't
atmosphere
wanna-
until
I
Peter
don't wanna
interrupted.
know. The ground shudders. Green lights pulse along the walls as energy builds, and the invasion beam is activated. Blinding lights flash and flare, and thunder booms along the echoing corridors. In an eerie storm of light and sound, multiple Necrons teleport into action. Oh shit. Place 1 Necron minion counter on translocation 5, and then place a Necron minion encounter on translocation 6.
6. Where do you want it?
It's up to us.
There.
Yeah, the one that's not stopping us getting out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not do this again.
Imperial Fist.
Shoot, damn it, shoot.
I'm going to shoot.
Naka, 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 naka.
What do we need? 2s.
Get down.
One action. 2 actions. 3 actions.
Ultramarine? Oh, for God's sake.
Do you want the next card, Pete? Interrupting whatever it is.
I don't know.
Strange green lightning crop.
Oh!
Boring.
What do we need
Number
to do?
1.
Did you hear the Emperor's woke up?
I do believe that's just flip the Space Wolf.
Alright, yeah, because that's...
Ah, no, he's
there.
wounded. Right, so...
Is it on 2 locations or just the one?
Just one.
Just the one, okay.
So he gets uses card. If Frostclaw is wounded, he immediately takes a turn, which you can add 1 to the dice when he attacks.
Go on then.
Once his turn is finished. So I used him last time. So,
Oh, okay.
so
Knifey. Dead.
So he gets to act out of turn sequence.
he gets that. So keep going.
2.
It's quite a malicious card that.
3. He's the best. 4. It's him done.
Free attack 1, 2, 3.
He gets a free attack for an adjacent foe. I assume that
Oh
only
shit!
applies
I
once.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
So he has still got an action
So
because he attacked.
yeah,
Moved.
1,
Attacked. Moved.
2.
And attacked.
which one of those is this free one?
So the first, so he attacks first for free.
Yeah, is
He
it
moves
is it
one.
every time or is it?
No, it's just one
Just read out.
free attack action in each of his turns.
Yeah. Okay.
So he takes a free attack.
Yeah. Then he moves.
Moves 1.
Yeah.
Attacks for 2.
Yeah.
Moves for 3. Moves for 4. Oh, attacks for 4.
Attacks.
Moves. So yeah, so that's right now.
So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So
And
he's on
then-
3.
Yes, he's on 3.
He's on 4.
No, he's on.
So 3, 1. Attack 2. Move 3. Attack 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one's a move.
That's fine.
Then it's an attack.
That's fine.
Then he
That's
moves.
right. He's there. He's there.
And then he becomes wounded.
Okay, that was quite good considering it was the Necron's turn.
That's because he is.
With that card.
So if someone other than Doddy's playing him, he's rock hard responsible.
Right.
If Doddy's playing him, he hides at the back and shoots.
I'm an Ultramarine. I in charge.
Bloody doors.
I do nothing.
Get to that panel.
1, 2,
Oh yeah.
What do you need to do?
roll 6. Dead exciting.
Oh, okay.
Done.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
So you get to.
Where's 3? So we hope that the space wolf comes up first, otherwise he's dead.
Right. So then it's your go again.
I think he's been
Okay.
twice.
So.
Shall I move here?
Yeah, so you can move. Although, yeah, I mean, he gets to move.
He gets to move 3, so it doesn't. You may as
So
well
that's-
stay where you
that's-
are.
Yeah, but if he moves there, he gets more actions to attack to get
Yeah,
this,
there's no
and we
guarantee.
know there's a monster coming here
Yeah, there's no
that
guarantee.
he can
he's
kill
next.
very easily.
Yeah.
So may as well
Okay,
do that.
so that's one action for you.
That's one
isn't it?
action, and then I've got 3 attempts to roll 6. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
More difficult than before.
You.
1, 2.
Randomly
3.
roll a 6 is pretty. Come on, start clearing out this stuff
Got there's a couple of tokens now, Stan.
with your sword.
Coming on like a chainsword.
Dead.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Now you can shoot.
I might want to move.
That's a wussy move.
If I stay on it, I'm gonna die.
So it was what? 2 moves? Was that?
No, you're right. Move.
1, 2,
You are, that
attack.
is right.
Move.
That is more sensible.
Imperial slow ass mofo. 1, 2.
You don't want to end
Yeah.
it. In fact, wouldn't you be better? No,
Well, I would have
same
gone.
difference.
we're gone
Same
forward,
difference,
but-
yeah, same difference.
And then the Necrons. So, which was
So it is death to the Space Marine.
Spethworth.
Ah,
Dead.
first claw.
So we've learned that the best one is dead already.
Well, best one with that card. No guarantees you get that card.
No, he's got the best ability as well. +1 on hand attacks.
Yeah. No, free
Yeah,
attack.
1 free attack
One free attack, yeah.
on his turn, not per action.
Yes.
I get the +1 to machine sword.
Yeah. Okay, so the next round, the Necrons.
Stop it.
Now,
Green light number 5.
green light number 5.
Oh,
That's
no.
there. So, does it just go to the next nearest one, or
I assume so.
Yeah, so.
do you want to be in close combat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one less move. And they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Ready, Angel? Start rolling some 6s. I've got
Nope.
you covered.
Nope. 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 Ultramarine.
Right, he's a 4. He's
Dead.
dead.
Action number 1.
I'll just shoot. Try to clear.
Move.
Why?
It's pathetic.
You're pathetic.
2.
I do get +1 to my rolls anyway.
Dead.
Yeah, because you need to beat
3.
it or equal it.
Equal it.
Now you can shoot if you want, because otherwise it's just moving in and dying.
Yeah. I'll just start spawning left, right, and
So
centre.
it's a Necromini encounter on Translocation 5. We've only got 2 tokens left in here.
It's lucky enough we've got more tokens, isn't it?
Blood Angel. Keep rolling 6s, Pete.
Come on, you got this.
Yay!
So
Right, what
much
happens
for
now?
Right, so we flip each of these squares. Wow, there's the way up.
Okay,
That's our exit, which is this stairwell here.
okay.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's dead.
He's not.
He's not.
He's not.
He's dead.
Yeah, but
He's not.
You said it too late, Pete. The card had fallen.
So when I saw what was on the card,
Yeah,
Right, sure, okay. 1, 2. I'm going to risk it.
may as well.
foolish Imperial Fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6.
It is number 6.
Wah, wah, wah.
What's ironic is I could have looked and forgot to.
He's not
Yeah,
here.
not here. Necrons, come on, 6.
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
What? Good job I refilled it with it.
These are not even speed bumps now, though.
I know, they're just...
It seems weird that they do nothing. Are we sure this is right?
We'll get turned around, I'll check.
Yeah. 6. You're dead.
Yay!
What do you mean, yay?
Die, Space Marine scum.
God, the heretic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've made it.
2.
And then he's dead. Right, let's check what
He's-
Necrons actually do.
Didn't do anything. That's the thing.
That's weird, though. What's the point of them?
It's just speed bumps. I even looked at Necron's like attack. It's just like.
But
this is-
that's madness. The rules can't be just keep rolling dice till you complete the game. But that's what it is.
Yeah.
If that's correct. And don't accidentally get caught on a random square of...
Yeah.
That's madness.
Now, if these two were Imperial Fists, you could have lived if you'd have been patient.
Yeah.
Or I'd remember to check the top card.
Let us go, brother. We're level-headed. Just,
In I go.
there you go. Done.
Done.
Minor.
There are some advanced cards, apparently.
There are advanced cards,
But
yes.
they generally just add like extra briefs and things. The Necrons literally just get in the way.
That's the,
It's a draw.
that's the strangest concept of the game.
It's an interesting,
Is it? Interesting. Is that the
but
right
not
word?
for Necrons. For if it
I
was,
think
if
the
it
word's
was,
stupid.
if it was Tyranids and they were just, that was the whole point. They spawned out more and more.
I'm going to read this description out to you. Okay. Strange green lightning crackles and leaps, opening a portal from another part of the labyrinth. A Necron steps through the energy portal, looks around with a shimmer of its glowing eyes, raises its weapon, and begins to stalk towards the Space Marines.
Yeah, it does nothing.
That last sentence should be, with a shimmer of its glimmering eyes, and stands in the way to remotely irritate the Space Marine.
Right. So
I'm sorry, but that's ludicrous. The
Okay.
only way to kill us is through our own stupidity.
by taking stupid risks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Imperial Fist. Okay, well, right. Let's think about this now. So the product is aimed at kids. Okay, so let's judge it on like what we know about the game.
Right.
Okay, so
So, For kids, yes.
Okay, so it's really simple to learn to play.
Yes.
You're not rolling massive dice, you're just getting a number and you're adding one on occasions, aren't you?
Yeah, there's no stupid math hammer about it. It is, I'm rolling this dice.
Yeah.
Do I get any bonuses? Roll.
Okay, right. The, the only way to not win this game, in that we've seen so far, is if all your Space Marines, or most of them, die, isn't it?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's if one survives or no one survives.
Okay,
That's how you lose. We drew.
right. Okay,
We're professionals.
so basically, if
You cost us the game on this one.
well, yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm being the chaos in this particular. I was a traitor marine, so really you can't lose unless you do like I did and just purposely like throw a hammer in the works.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the
But the those
advanced?
you get, who gets to look to see if you're going to die or not.
Well,
That's
yeah, I mean there is that too. So
But it'd be better if you could move.
I just get to put it back on top.
Yeah, but it'd be better if you could
Actually move it,
Yeah.
yes.
So, I mean, there is like the campaign version of the game where you go through the next level 2 and level 3 and things.
Yeah, they're in there.
Which I'm guessing like if you're carrying on, it's actually quite hard to go all the way through because there'll be occasions where I assume.
Yeah, because I assume at the next level we don't have 2 Marines.
Yeah, presumably, and also like
Free, but this guy, he's not dead.
Well, he's not through level 1. He doesn't just get to come in as some Johnny come lately.
Yeah, he does. He's a salamander. They're always late to the battle.
He just swoops in on his dragon legs.
Yeah, but he's got to go through all of the speed bumps
He's
to catch up.
Flamethrower. It's fine.
So basically, it seems it's a very simple game, like for kids, as we've said. You can't really lose unless you don't understand the
What
rules of the
age
game.
is it aimed at, can I ask?
It doesn't say.
8, I think.
Oh, is it 8,
is.
is
I
it?
think it's in the back of the box.
So, I have a follow-up question.
Go on then.
Let me double check
At
before you
age
go.
8,
Before you have a follow-up question. Yeah, 8.
would you have been happy with that game?
At age 8, yes, because I'm going to win, but I don't realise I'm going to win.
I'm going to point out now, though, that at age 8, you were playing Rogue Trader.
I was playing Hero Quest.
You joined primary school with me. That's age 8.
No, I joined to age 10 with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was playing Hero Quest at like 7 or 8.
I was going to say, I was certainly playing Hero Quest and Space Crusade, and I'm pretty sure at age 8 I was playing
Yeah.
Rogue Trader.
But saying that, if you don't know anything about Games Workshop, but let's say one of your parents does, and one of your parents wants to get you into board games and Games Workshop, this is a really simple way of doing it.
It is.
It
But
is.
I don't think you have to spend 35 quid
I
to
was
do
going
that.
to say.
Because you could probably make it yourself.
So, we had a conversation earlier about £35.
Yeah.
You said you wouldn't blink at spending it, really.
I think,
And there's a degree of truth to that. £35 is not some ludicrous price for a board game.
but there's context to that statement.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I was about
this
to
is
say.
the only Games Workshop board game, inverted commas, that is less than 60 quid, I think.
Yeah.
Or
At the
thereabouts.
minute, yes.
Yeah.
So, that was I was going to add provisos in the end, basically, because
Yeah.
you're sort of right. £35 isn't a lot, but for a kids' game, we've not long ago played Villainous,
Yeah.
which is basically in that price range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And more complicated as
Villainous was more complicated. I think would be more fun for kids to play.
well. Yeah.
And to be honest with you, it was fun for adults to play. It's a very good game at the same price.
You get so
Mark.
enveloped in it. This was just a laugh. It was like, no,
Yeah.
push forward. You got the
Okay,
sword.
well,
It's like,
hang
no,
on,
don't worry.
because there's an expansion to this already, isn't there?
They will be coming out soon.
I think
yes.
it's already out.
Oh, is it?
So
think.
if for the expansion
Let me
adds
Google.
Just got a
that
game.
the Necrons attack you in some way, shape or form, that changes the dynamic of the game. But as they are, they're mostly just an irritant.
Yes. Plus,
And I think that's a shame.
that was us.
Especially as I do feel this game is going for that retro Space Crusade feel.
Yeah.
The artwork is very Space Crusade-y. The choice for Marines is very Space Crusade-y. The fact that they put Necrons in as a nod to the old androids is very Space Crusade-y.
Yeah. But we didn't slow or mess about, and we've only got 6 cards left, and then we were lost no matter what.
Okay, so this might shine a little bit more light on it. So I'm on. Am I allowed to say their name?
Who is it? Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
okay.
I like
So
them.
on Board Game Geek, someone's like put in like the following expansion of Space Marine Adventures has appeared in Barnes and Noble, and it's got Recon Mission Pack, Rescue Mission Pack, and a paint set, presumably for
Painting.
these miniatures. So,
I'm not even going to attempt to paint this. I reckon it'll just peel off.
no, I reckon you prime it properly, it'll be alright. But you know, if you're heavy-handed with a spray can, yeah. So let's have a look. So Space Marine Adventure Recon Mission Pack looks like you get more miniatures. Space Marine
That is another very disappointing thing. You
Rescue
basically just get the
Mission
Marines.
And I would have at least expected a Necron Overlord,
Yeah.
just because.
And also, to be honest, with the cheapness of the plastic, because I've stepped back from what I'd said off camera, which is I thought they looked cheap. The truth is, they are actually modelled quite well, but the plastic is. I would also almost say it's unacceptable. It really is like.
It's probably like kids' plastic.
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
It's like the plastic you get your mushrooms in from the supermarket.
There you go. I'm glad you qualified that.
Okay,
that's what the because I'm looking at this guy, the Imperial Fist, and I'm looking at the Blood Angel, but I can not be awesome or anything, but I can tell like the plastic on that looks really thin to the plastic on the red. It could just be the colouring, but I don't know.
But my point is, they must be so cheap to produce.
Well, there you go.
Right.
Right, I can't see through the base of the red, but I can see through the base of the yellow, so I can tell like
it'll be because it's essentially that colour reflects light differently, which is why you can see through it. The red, really not.
And I just find it disappointing that the Necrons are basically counters.
yes.
Because like you say, you don't even get the Overlord.
Right. So for one of the expansions, you get 3 new miniatures. You get a Crimson Fist with a rocket launcher.
Why not in close quarter corridor fighting?
You get a Dark Angel with a plasma gun, and then I think who are the Silver Space Marines? Are they Iron Warriors or possibly?
Warriors.
Not sure. And obviously there's probably some sort of missions involved there. Or I don't really know what that guy is. Let me try and find a better picture. So there's not a huge amount on Google for this because I'm guessing it's quite. Okay, so there is a guy in crimson, purple, burgundy armour with a bolt pistol and a bolter.
Yeah, them guys.
There's a guy with
White Scars.
a halo. Is he White Scars?
Generic Marine number 9, 10 and 11.
Yeah. It's the only colour scheme I can think of. That's
But he's got a nice little thing on his backpack.
Yeah,
And then there's this guy who is gold with blue helmet and shoulder pads, throwing a grenade. It looks like it's a wolf on his.
That's 1,000 suns.
They don't look like Chaos Space Marines, but
Yeah, well, he could be before the fall.
maybe.
How
Well,
much
to be
is-
fair,
how much is that though?
so the expansions are about $25. So
About 20 quid.
let's call it 20.
Yeah,
20
call it
something
it's
quid.
like 18 or 19, isn't it? But yeah.
So
So in Britain, that's going to be a £20 price mark, basically.
yeah. So it's slightly different.
We will, because they'll have the difference on, not off.
I'm trying to find information on the expansions because I think because we're in the UK, we don't have many. It's not out here that well at the minute.
No, I went searching for it on the day of release, and I went to Games Workshop, and it wasn't there.
But that doesn't surprise me because Games Workshop
So I had to shoot
don't stock.
to Game, and they had loads of it. No one knew where it was being stocked. So Game was the place.
Yeah, the expansion is currently sold out as well.
Which is a weird place to sell it, actually.
Yeah. But I think Game are desperate at the minute. And
Well, they are,
grabbing
because the
stuff.
shop shops everywhere. So,
So they need to get some merch in.
which is weird, because they're still trying to get people in by paying a lot out for exclusives, which can't be working.
Do apologise, Game, but you should have kept my collector's edition of Mass Effect 2. Instead of selling it.
Oh, no, I'm sad that they're going out.
I am sad, but at the same time, I don't think I've shopped in there
The problem is,
since Mass Effect 2. 'Cause,
I don't
and this.
let's not go on a game rant.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's not what this video's about.
No, it's not.
It's
Well,
about
I was
Space
about to.
Marines.
I'll do that after.
Okay, so yeah, right.
Right, so go to the basics. Board looks amazing. The cards, I can't fault the art on the cards, to be honest.
No.
I'm quite happy with that. Even the equipment cards,
So,
wherever John's.
The cards, the boards, and the counters are all of a good quality for those things.
Oh, there.
My only disappointment is that I don't think the counters should be counters.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the back of the equipment.
Well, okay, so in Rescue Mission, you get a captain with a power sword and plasma pistol. So in the recon mission. So Beasts of War are calling it akin to Warhammer Quest of old, Blackstone Fortress and Space Hulk, with you traversing these labyrinthine halls, battling against Necron threat and avoiding terrible traps.
Who's calling it that?
Beasts of War.
They should.
Okay,
Really?
so counter that. If all these expansions come out bit by bit, at the end they should have a Warhammer Quest book where I've got a deck of cards which have all these tiles on it and I can play it randomly.
Which, I know that sounds stupid, but that's the sort of thing Games Workshop would do.
So that's what they should do.
Because if you look at Warcry, you get the basic rulebook, then you get a Mercenaries rulebook expansion, and then Kill Team, you get Commanders for Kill Team as an expansion, you get Elites for Command Team as expansion, and so on and so forth. So it might be once a year collecting things, something to put in your Christmas stocking or something like that for your kid, I don't know.
£35. Sorry, I can't get behind it.
No, I'm glad I've played it, and it'll be down to the people watching and the comments we get. If you want us to see go through all this level 1 to 3,
it wouldn't take long.
I'm just pre-warning you that's not happening.
there's other players.
I think,
right.
yeah. Okay, so let's have some final thoughts then. Let's wrap it up. Do you want to start, Pete?
Don't bother.
Don't bother. Okay. 4 reasons. Just briefly give us a
Cheap.
Okay.
Not particularly inexpensive considering the cheapness. A lack of any sort of playstyle, really, which I don't think is good enough. Even if it's for 8-year-olds, I think that is too simplistic. It's speed bumps and randomly rolling a 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
However long it takes you, that's the game.
Right.
And with all due respect to the market leader, I don't think that's acceptable.
Okay. Doddy?
Yeah, I agree with a lot of that. I think they could push it to a younger age and go down as far as 6, probably 5, with a parent like over the shoulder. There's nothing too horrifying to scare a 5-year-old, but a 5-year-old could easily get immersed and not bored. It's like, we've got to get out and get it done, and then you're done in 30 odd minutes. I didn't look at the time.
Maybe not even that. Maybe we'll check on later.
That was the push.
The thing is, I don't think they would have to do too much to put it up in my estimate.
Right. Anything else, Doddy, before you?
They should go with my idea of the expansions leading to something bigger, like a Warhammer Quest style thing.
I'm sorry, I found it insulting that you compared it to Warhammer Quest. Which
No. I'm leading. That's
terrible.
what they should lead towards, and then do it that way.
Okay.
With more models.
Personally, I can kind of agree with what you both said. I think from a purely corporate point of view, it's a way of getting younger people involved.
And I get that, but I just think it's a poor attempt at it. I think they've done better things in the past.
Yeah, they have, but I think specifically it's designed for kids, and I think that's why it's cheaper, and I think that's why it's really easy. Because I think there's a definite trend in society today where you want people to succeed, and the way to do that is to make it easy for them. And if you want people like kids to be involved and introduced to your game and your products,
I get
the
that,
way to do it.
okay. So
But that doesn't help consumers at all.
I can only compare to myself as a kid, and at age 8, I would have been bored.
We would have been bored at age 8, but things were very different for us. If you had never played any of this stuff before, at age 8, it's an easy way in. I'm not saying it's an affordable easy way in, but it's a very easy way
That's
in.
the other thing, because obviously... So, part of me sort of agreed, you know when you said, it'd be a good stocking filler? if it was 15 quid, I'd agree with you, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's 35.
But I guess maybe we should be warning parents who have kids that aren't into Games Workshop stuff, and they might think this is a good way of doing it. Would you recommend it in that respect?
If the young 5
Right,
to
so if they were, like, really young.
if the youngest, yes.
Okay.
Once they hit 8 or 9, no.
Okay.
I was trying to find it. It's here.
Adult supervision for 5-year-olds.
Go with, if we can put it in, the First Strike.
I have got that, and that is a good.
That would be a better introductory.
But that is actual Warhammer 40,000, so it's a bit more complicated, but it does bring you in steps. So it's like the first mission is how to medium models, second mission is how to do attacks and things like that.
I just think if they put a bit more effort into this, that's the problem. It's very disappointing.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
So if the Necrons did something,
Yeah.
even if it was like Blackstone Fortress, where it was a list of random things that they did,
Or really low
Or
power
advanced
attacks
forward
or
as
or really
square.
low packs or something
Yeah.
that makes you interact with them or think about them differently, rather than I just got to get past it to roll my 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the Necron Lord
Okay,
doesn't
so-
do anything.
Doddy, you're recommending that they increase it with expansions, like the difficulty maybe? Add some
Increase the
rules in.
difficulty, add rules, and then towards the end have a big box and do it as like a random map tile setup.
You see,
can draw
that's a
from
good
cards.
idea, but even if they did that in the next expansion, and there's already 2, and it doesn't sound like they have, it sounds like they've added some bits and pieces to
They've
it.
added rules in apparently, but
Yeah.
it's all in North America at the minute, so it's quite hard for us to get
Yeah,
information.
but that's going to be at least additional 20 quid per box set, so you're then saying it's actually 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, or more if you go for both. Yeah, 75 quid, which is Blackstone Fortress. I'm not sure how much that is at the minute. I'll
And
check.
even if they add rules in, are we going to honestly sit here and say that that's as good a value as Blackstone Fortress?
Well, arguably, Blackstone Fortress isn't that complicated a game either.
I just think they've missed the mark. It's unfortunate.
I think Games Workshop though have a current trend of making things really simple. Like they've simplified all of the rules for all the new games they brought out. Age of Sigmar
I
simplified.
don't know. I'm not against
Definitely.
simplification.
Yeah, but I think they may have gone. Sorry, they may have gone too far with this 8-year plus game.
Should have aimed younger. The age ranges.
Yeah.
They probably put 8 on it because of the depiction
Small
on the
parts,
cards.
maybe.
And they go, oh no, it's giant robots trying to kill me. But
The thing is, if this had come out 5 to 6 years ago, I would not have been surprised because I'd have gone, it feels like a cash grab, which at the time,
it was heavy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they've started to reverse that trend recently. A lot of their products have been good, because I don't want to run down Games Workshop particularly too badly, because I do think they've been doing quite a lot of good stuff recently. But I think that's possibly why I'm that much more
so-
irritated.
This was £35.
£35.
How much do you reckon Blackstone Fortress is? The basic box.
It was like 100
I was going to say 90, I would have guessed that.
110, isn't it?
Okay, you both. It's in the middle. It's £95.
You were closer.
They have two expansions currently. They've got Blackstone Fortress Escalation at £65 and Blackstone Fortress Trade to Command at £37.50.
But I would still make the argument to make this comparable to Blackstone Fortress.
But I don't think it's aimed to be comparable.
No, but even... So, three expansions at 20 quid is what you're looking at there, aren't you, essentially?
Currently, yeah.
They'd have to put a lot into it to get to the same value of what you
Yeah.
get
Oh,
out
yeah,
of it.
totally.
Because
I mean,
Blackstone Fortress...
You get a ton of models.
You get a ton of
And they're
models.
all
You
really good
pretty
as
much
well.
get models for everything. I think there are some encounters that if you somehow burn through all of the models in once,
Yeah, because
you can use a couple of tokens.
Yeah.
And had they done that, by the way, if this had like 6 to 8 Necrons, and if they're all out, you then start using tokens, that would
Yeah, that
again
makes
change
sense.
the dimension of the game.
Yeah.
At least the value of the game. But as it is, because it's just tokens for all of the Necrons, it just feels like they've gone.
Arguably, you could, if you're an adult and you bought this game and you wanted to expand it without spending, 20 quid at a time. Let's just see how much it costs for Necrons to
Yeah.
buy some, if they do Necron miniatures.
Oh, they definitely do Necron miniatures.
I mean,
Yeah.
ones that are affordable.
They're here in the box.
Yeah. So show our viewers at home like that. So on the side of the box, you've got pictures of Necron Warriors. Show the side as well, so that
I didn't realise on that side. So you got the whole selection on that side.
and then you've got the Space Marines on that side, but you only get the Space Marines in the box, not the Necrons.
Yeah.
Just,
Have I been duped? Have they not put the models in the box? Is what I'm going to ask.
So, okay, you get your Necron Immortals, which are those guys, at £22.50 for 5. Okay, so it's the price of the expansion.
yeah.
And then you've got no, I don't want to go to Forge World. Definitely not.
The argument there would be, it's the price of the expansion, you get 5 models instead of 3.
Yeah. And the Necron Warriors with your Scarabs, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Necron Warriors with some Scaraby things for £22.50, which would do enough to give your models.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, to be honest, like Games Workshop, it wouldn't put me past. I wouldn't put it past them to go. Oh, people will buy more miniatures to fill it in because that's something they seem to do.
Yeah, but as I say, 5 or 6 years ago, 100% I'd have felt that way. But I do think they have become a bit better recently.
No, I don't think they have.
Fair enough.
I think they've
I'm not. By the way, I'm not trying to say
no.
to they're absolutely awesome and don't do anything wrong ever. But I do think they've
Yeah.
made a step in the right direction in the last few years.
Yes.
But, yeah. So
Sudden silence.
overall, I don't think.
Overall, buying it, I was a bit excited because it was a standalone game, and that's what I'm kind of after because I don't want to get back
Yeah.
into 40k heavy. If I had kids, I think this would have been ideal, but
Yeah, maybe.
maybe they might get bored and
I
once
was
we
gonna
played
say-
it.
If you had kids though, they'd be into board games most likely.
Don't know.
Yeah.
There's only a few in my house.
Okay, so here's the challenge then. Next week, if I bring Blackstone Fortress, and we'll play a cut down version of the game because it's quite big, and we can show you the comparison, and you can see the comparison to the quality of the miniatures as well.
Let's do that then.
Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't play a full game because it takes quite a while. It's a definite dedicated gaming session.
You see, I think we could get a full gaming session in a night. We've done multiple levels in a night at points of that.
Yeah.
But unless we've got an actual camera, I'm not sure we capture the whole board because it's quite big.
Yeah, it grows. So, yeah. Right, so it doesn't grow, does it? It's all set up. Yeah.
It is all set up, but it's generally quite large because it's sections that fit together. It's not in a conventional shape.
That's right. We've got multiple lenses. We
Yeah.
could do
We
what we can.
we can take it off the mount and do a flyby and get all the details.
What?
Yeah.
That's
I could
madness.
record
We've also got Beastgrave there as well, which is another Games Workshop product, which I know is much better.
Well, why don't we
Right.
play that next week?
I need to talk about that at some point because
Okay.
some of those models are flimsy.
Are they?
I nearly put my.
Shall we have a look?
Let's save it for no.
Right,
Let's play
we'll
it
have a look
and
at
do
it.
a
We'll have a
review.
look. Right, we'll get this done. Right, so
Fine.
uh,
Fine.
In conclusion, not cheap
Pete says no.
and disappointing.
yeah, I need to play it to the end. So
Can you play it to the end without getting bored out of your mind?
I will.
It's different levels.
It's only like 30 minutes. The first one. I reckon the last one's going to be kill the Necron Lord. So it can't be. He's not going to do anything. He's just going to stand there and take the shots.
Okay,
Oh, but he gets three rooms.
I'm saying no. Don't bother. Don't waste your money.
I want to see it to the end and then go.
Don't bother wasting your money.
Is there any replayability at the end of it? If I have a new group, probably yes, but I can see that it might not be.
I'm saying not at 35 quid. As you pointed out, you can get First Strike for 25 quid, and you get everything you need apart from glue.
You can get a villainous at the same price as this, and with all due respect,
In
it's
fact,
crapping on it from a
Viewers at
quality.
home, go and try First Strike if you want to get into 140,000.
No, go into a shop, try it at a table.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that is one of the few advantages.
So yeah, if they've got First Strike in the shop,
I hope they've got boards set up for you there, guys.
Does it sound bad that I think the reason they might not be selling it at the shop is because people can't try it?
maybe Games Workshop actually went, "Oh my god, this is terrible. What have we done?"
We'll only release it through third-party sellers.
In America, where apparently your standards are lower.
So, Games Workshop, whoever designed this, have a word, please.
Yeah.
Can I point out that there are people who would spend the money just to get these models
My
because
point
they're
is, this
Japanese exclusives.
isn't a small company on Kickstarter.
No.
With all due respect, we have played Kickstarter games that aren't out yet that are better.
I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm sorry, it's just unbelievable. I really do feel...
You can't feel cheated.
I can. I've just wasted an hour of my life.
If you want to see the final 2 chapters with some people I pick up off the street, please leave a comment below. That was level 1. We can make it harder. I'm probably not going to because I just want to get to level 3. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to do level 3. So consider what you're gonna buy if you're gonna go to Games Workshop and buy something.
But be warned, they will push a sale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look at the quality of that dice. It's...
All right, Pete. I get the message.
All right, so we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Oh yeah. Right.
Bye.
Bye.